Oh shit, we're live? Good evening. This is the Jack Off Hour on WJAV TV Channel 10. And I'm your host, Dick Shooter, because I'm a straight shooter. Tonight's news we have... Oh, wait a minute here. I have breaking news. Breaking news. We have Eric and Brad have officially changed their names from Chasing the Classics to Chasing the Nutsacks. Not surprising at all. But moving along, in other news, we have a serious matter. Power player Paul has been missing for quite some time. And one of our colleagues ran a segment not too long ago. And we're going to get right to that. Roll the tape.
Finally tonight, a personal story. This month, I celebrated 30 years searching for Paul.
Now, we have some disturbing footage the last time that we saw Power Player Paul.
Hey guys, we finally finished the pickups portion of the video. Bye.
Now, we've had the authorities involved, and this is what he had to say.
Searching for Paul. Okay. That was his name.
Now, an Amber Alert has been released around the time of Paul's disappearance. But apparently, nobody gives a fuck because he hasn't been found yet. So, we're going to label this a cold case until he shows up. Thank you for joining. Your host, Dick Shooter, because I'm a straight shooter. And I'm out. Bitch.
Oh, you're talking about Paul 3P? Yeah, I guess out of everybody besides his master Lisa, I probably know Paul the best. There are a few rumors floating out there that he might have took a road trip, went out and met another YouTuber named Badcompany, and he could be in BC's basement, duct taped to a bed frame with a red ball strapped in his mouth. He might even have literally minutes to live. Now, this is all just speculation, of course. Another source of mine, which is a very good source, by the way, says that he is out in Hollywood. Now, I don't remember if you guys remember his last video. He was rolling around in the car hunting with some serial killer looking dude, and Paul looked really crazy. You know, he had a lot of hair on his face. There was no like defined beard. There was like hair growing close to his eyeballs. Just a freakish, disturbing looking person. That's the last we saw of him. Now, the source is telling me that he moved out to the Hollywood Hills, got a flat out there, and he's auditioning for Harry and the Hendersons Part 2, Teen Wolf Part 3, and possibly some Smokey the Bear commercials. Again, this is all just speculation. Now, if he doesn't get those parts, there's also a rumor that says he's going to get some animal shear clippers and trim all the hair off his back, put hot wax on his body, and remove the rest of the hair. And then he's going to be auditioning for Magic Mike Part 3 and Brokeback Mountain 2, the video game years. So, again, just speculation, but very plausible knowing Paul. Alright, well, I'm through this interview. All I have to say is, if you do see Paul, let him know we miss him. We miss you, Paul. Come back to YouTube, you sexy animal. Peace out.
Where's Power Player Paul at? Nobody knows, man. He hasn't been seen in months. It's been like, what, 3 or 4 months since his last video, guys? No clue where 3P is. Heard some rumors. Heard that he got 2 copies of Ogre Battle 64 complete in the box now. That he tapes them to his hands and just motorboats them all day. Fucking weird. Also heard he's running with Bigfoot now. Because he's one hairy bitch. And I heard somebody has spotted him out in the woods. And he yelled Goonie Goo Goo. If you've ever watched Eddie Murphy, you know that's what Bigfoot says. We're going to go outside, what I like to do every once in a while, and just give out a Bigfoot call to see if Paul responds. See if we can bring him back home, guys. Let's go outside. Whoop! Whoop! I don't hear no response again. I've been trying every day. Sorry, guys. Hopefully one of us will find 3P safe and alive one day.
Well, some of you out there may be wondering where Power Player Paul has been. Well, I'm here to tell you, I know the answer. Power Player Paul, about 3 months ago, was in the foothills of California, out in the woods, and he was hunting. He was hunting for video games. All you got to do is see the latest video from Chasing the Classics, and you see where Shad Juice was hunting for video games out in public. Well, guess what? 3P got that same idea before, and he went hunting in the woods, ran face to face with Sasquatch, Bigfoot himself, and Bigfoot abducted him, raped him for 3 months straight, and then all of a sudden Paul got away somehow. But he had told me that it reminded him of Bigfoot cum juice.
Everybody's been on the lookout for Paul lately. No one's heard from him. He hasn't done a video in 2-3 months. Last I heard, he came out on the west coast to find his long lost relatives, you know, Sasquatch, Bigfoot. Actually, he ended up on right here in my case right here. Had the bag in one. Say hi, Paul. Sorry, guys. No more videos from 3P? Later.
What's going on, everybody? Justin here from Sprooch Game Hunting. So I was leaving Goodwill today, and I had somebody come up to me and ask me a strange question. And he comes up and he goes, "Hey, do you know what Power Player Paul's been?" I was like, "Who?" And he's like, "Power Player Paul, you know, the guy who collects video games, and he's a teacher." And I'm like, "Oh, Triple P." And he's like, "Okay, sure." So I'm like, I don't know, man. He's been MIA for a while. We're really hoping he's going to come back soon with something big and something exciting for taking a couple months of a whole lot of nothing. So I guess we're going to find out right about now where he is. So stay tuned.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMRetro here. I was just getting ready to play some Mega Man Legacy Collection for the PlayStation 4, which I just got from our boy Jav Geez, and man, I definitely look forward to playing that, so thanks, brother. I get thousands of text messages a month, maybe millions of emails a week, and they all say the same thing. What happened to Power Player Paul? Now, before I tell you what happened to Power Player Paul, I just sort of want to dispel some myths, some rumors that have been going around. The first one is that Power Player Paul was told by his girlfriend Lisa that he needed to go shake his moneymaker at the Chippendales Club for some extra income. That one is totally not true. You know, Badcompany goes to almost every Chippendale club, and he said he's never seen Power Player Paul there, so we know that one's not true. The second one I heard, this one sort of made me laugh a little bit. Apparently someone said that, you know, Power Player Paul was on Ancestry.com and found out that Bigfoot was a long-lost relative, so he's up in the Pacific Northwest somewhere, you know, searching for a long-lost relative. That's ridiculous. I don't know anybody that still uses Ancestry.com. The third one, I thought this was kind of funny, is that, you know, Power Player Paul had gone to Southeast Asia somewhere, maybe Bangkok, and was competing in some type of giant jerk or Fist of Fury competition. I know that one's not true, because I know Power Player Paul doesn't have a passport. They don't give them out to people in Virginia. They don't want those people representing the United States abroad. But I'll let you know exactly what happened to Power Player Paul right now. Power Player Paul is everywhere. He's around you. He runs through you. You can't see him. You can't touch him. You can't taste him. He's like the fucking Matrix.
Guess who's back? Finding gems 3P's back. He's our friend. He's broke back. 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 Guess who's back? Back again. Paul is back. No more crying. He's broke back. 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 Welcome back, you hairy bastard. We love you, Paul. We love you.